Everybody, it's Brenda. I'm here today with your daily horoscope readings for November 10th, 2020. And we'll start with the Aries. The person you spend this evening with is set to be a little feisty. If your friend seems to get hot and bothered and makes a fuss about nothing, then the best advice is to be polite and ignore it. You may get the best out of them intentionally spirited conversation of any number of continuous issues to provide an easy way out just once. That's Aries. Taurus. Your partner will most probably seem determined to ignite arguments. This will especially be caused if they have been under some stress. Probably they just need to find an outlet. It may be worth your while to send your mate out to the gym if possible, where they can vent their mood on the equipment instead of you, and get some exercise as well. That was Taurus. This is Gemini. You may feel a sense of compassion in the air tonight. If both you and your close friend have your sights set on the same person, then the evening will provide a unique source of entertainment, but don't let it desecrate into a kind of game that turns you both unnecessarily into rivals. Your friendship doesn't need to sink into those depths. That's Gemini. Cancer. If you or your partner are aware of reinstatement buildings up between you, then this is a good day to get out into the open and resolve the problem once and for all. Things are stirring you both up on purpose. Use this occasion to speak your mind and share your feelings, even if there is a little over the top. So that's Cancer. This is Leo. You may feel ready to break out of a relationship that has had you in a bind for some time. If you can summon up the courage and sense of conviction, then it is perhaps best you make a clean break. The chances are that it has been bad for you as it has been bad for your partner. It's time to forgive each other and move on. That's Leo. This is Virgo. If you need to summon your courage to let someone close to you know how you feel, then make the most out of the opportunities that come your way. You may lose your usual sense of attachment, but you also won't be particularly bothered. Even once in a while, it's a great feeling to go with the flow and just trust what happens is meant to be. Says Virgo. This is Libra. The intense period of time you have recently experienced may give you a good reason to get some clarity on your relationship with your romantic partner. If you've been spending most of the time together with very little chance to meet up with family or friends, then give each other some much needed space today. If you don't, then you may find you begin to really get on each other's nerves, and that would be a great pity. That was Libra. Scorpio. A sense of tension and conflict may make your relationship more strained today than usual. Both of you will feel that you need to speak your mind, which could be a very good thing. The only problem is that you may not be worried enough about how you say what you say. This could lead to the feelings and hurt distance. That was Scorpio. Sagittarius. You will stand up for your principles and values if you have been keeping quiet while seething at some of the attitudes and patterns of behaviors that your partner has been displaying recently. Then perhaps it's time to speak out and continue to suppress your real emotions on these issues. Both you and your relationship will suffer in the end. That's Sagittarius. Capricorn. Action is required from you, not the usual kind where you move your lips, words tumble out of their own accord, but the kind of action that shows you that you generally do care about your partner needs and welfare. A loved one is tired of your promises and would now like to see some concrete and tangible actions of your love. Can you rise to the occasion? That's Capricorn. This is Aquarius. It's time to speak up and voice any resentment that you may be feeling concerning a certain aspect of your relationship. If you have been harboring suspicions about your partner's behavior for some time, you have so far remained silent, then do so no longer. You need to confront this issue and discover whether there's a substance in your worries or not. That was Aquarius. Pisces. You don't have a mean or malicious temper. It's simply that your anger tends to boil over when you can't have what you want when you want it. It's clear that you need to vent about something that you have been complaining about for some time. So once you have gotten it out and your system, perhaps you can both be friends again. Decidedly yes, as you got luck on your side. That's Pisces. Okay, there you have it. There's your daily horoscope reading for November the 11th, 2020. Until tomorrow.